Hello everyone. We as teachers are very apprehensive to conduct hands-on experiments because we often feel the need for sophisticated labs to produce effective results and for the very reason of the risks involved. But micro-scale experiments are an assurance to overcome our fears and still produce the same effective results. Let me introduce you to my laboratory in a pouch with an assumption that this will inspire you to create your own. All the contents of my pouch are laid down on the table for you to see. To begin with, we have small beakers which I use to store water, and some fillers which are used to transfer water or some liquid chemicals to the petri dishes or to the laminated sheet, which I effectively use throughout my experiments. This is a very interesting tool. A simple A4 sheet can be laminated and used for your experiments. The chemicals that are transferred or water that is transferred at micro level can easily be cleaned using a tissue paper. And this laminated sheet is ready to use for the next experiment. I have a couple of petri dishes, a 9-volt battery, a candle, matchbox, magnets, graphite rods, some eyedroppers which I have used to store chemicals in them. This is iodine chemical, this is pH solution, this is vinegar, this is phenolphthalein, and some chemicals in these boxes. I also have a small kit where I have used homeopathy medicine bottles which I have recycled, cleaned and used to store the chemicals. These chemicals were borrowed from a local school and I have made my own kit here. Some of the chemicals I have stored are potassium iodide, copper sulfate, barium hydroxide, sodium carbonate, lead nitrate, sugar, yeast. Some of the chemicals which I would mention now are easily available in your kitchen or in your local medical store or your grocery stores. This is yeast, which is available in your kitchen, citric acid in a nearby grocery store or your kitchen. You have Epsom salt available in a local medical store. You have potassium permanganate, which is also available in your local medical store. You have baking soda, sodium chloride, your common salt, ferric oxide, turmeric indicator, sodium bicarbonate, lime, and your red cabbage indicator. You can also prepare your indicator using a hibiscus flower. These are your small containers which I use in my experiments, retained from the caps of the medicine bottles, which are washed and used for the experiments here. This is a simple and interesting tool. This is called as a pocket scale, which can be used to measure micromilligrams of the chemicals. You can tear it and place these containers and transfer a small amount of chemicals that you may use in your experiments. This I have used instead of a spatula. This is a straw wherein I have cut the edges. This makes it easy to transfer the chemical into the containers. Just dip this, and this amount of chemical is enough to conduct a micro level experiment, and this can be easily weighed on a pocket scale. I also have a couple of balloons, syringes to show experiments on compressibility and boiling of water, some cute little vials which I use to store my liquid solutions or chemicals in it. This is also easily available on Amazon for a very minimal amount. If you spend about 100 rupees, you may get around 150 vials. Even this pocket scale is also available on Amazon at a cost of about 300 to 400 rupees. I also have a cap with crocodile clips which I use on the 9-volt battery. A marker pen which can be used to write on the laminated sheet that can be used as a whiteboard. You can write the names of the chemicals you use in the experiment and later erase it once the experiment is done. I hope this little video is able to inspire you to create your own laboratory and go on to enjoy and experiment a lot of activities. Thank you.